Hello all, welcome. In this video we are going to see about cleavage, Csirnet previous year question, Unit 5 Developmental Biology, and you are watching this on Life Science Library. First question from GATE 2014. During the development of which one of the following organism give rise to bilateral and meroblastic cleavage? First we should know what is bilateral and what is meroblastic cleavage. Let us look into this chart. Cleavage is of two types, that is holoblastic cleavage and meroblastic cleavage. Cleavage can be broadly classified into two different types. Holoblastic is called as complete cleavage. Meroblastic is called as incomplete cleavage. Okay. Holoblastic can again be divided into two different classes, isoleucital and mesoleucital. Isoleucital from uniform York distribution. Mesoleucital is moderate York. Isoleucital again classified into four different categories: radial, spiral, rotational and bilateral. So bilateral meroblastic radial, spiral, rotational and bilateral. These are the four different categories under isoleucital. Under meroblastic incomplete cleavage we have teloleucital and centroleucital. Teloleucital in the sense large York situated near one end. It is bilateral and discoidal cleavage. Centroleucital, York present in the center of egg, that is only karyokinesis occur, no cytokinesis. It gives rise to superficial cleavage. In this question we are asked to find bilateral meroblastic cleavage, that is all things under cephalopoda, bilateral meroblastic. So remember, try to remember this chart. This chart we have seen nothing but cleavage. Cleavage is of two different categories, that is holoblastic cleavage and meroblastic cleavage. Holoblastic cleavage is a complete cleavage. Meroblastic cleavage is an incomplete cleavage. Holoblastic cleavage can again be categorized into two different categories, isoleucital and mesoleucital. Under isoleucital we have seen radial, spiral, rotational and bilateral. And under mesoleucital we have two different categories, that is teloleucital and centroleucital. Centroleucital give rise to superficial cleavage. Teloleucital give rise to discoidal and bilateral. Catch here is bilateral cleavage is present in both the categories. So bilateral cleavage under holoblastic includes tunicates. Bilateral cleavage under meroblastic give rise to cephalopoda. This discoidal meroblastic cleavage is seen in reptiles and fish. Reptiles, fish and birds. Okay, this is the broad classification about cleavage. Now try to answer this question. During the development of which one of the following organism bilateral and meroblastic cleavage is seen? Bilateral meroblastic cleavage is seen in mollusca, that is cephalopoda. Now Next question from GATE 2009. Match the embryonic cleavage pattern with corresponding organism. Centrolecital means humans. So P is 3. Sorry, isolecital is human. Centrolecital is insects, that is Drosophila. Okay. Telolecital is chick. And mesolecital is frog. One new and important thing we have seen here is telolecital corresponds to chick or corresponds to 1. We'll be seeing that mesolecital frog, centrolecital Drosophila, isolecital in human. We will be seeing all these and developmental pattern, anterior posterior axis formation in detail. As of now, understand that isolecital is human, isolecital is human, mesolecital is amphibian, that is frog, telolecital is chick, that is birds comes under telolecital, discoidal, telolecital, centrolecital, that is insects, superficial cleavage, Drosophila. Next we are going to see about yolk and cleavage pattern in amphibian. Just now we have seen an amphibian called frog, which is mesolecital. And mesolecital can never be meroblastic. Mesolecital can only be holoblastic. Now come to this chart and understand. Mesolecital can only be holoblastic. It can never be meroblastic. So mesolecital is holoblastic and mesolecital is comes under frog. Telolecital is chick. Now try this question. December 2017 CSIR exam. So far we have know that frog is mesolecital. Holoblastic. Frog is holoblastic, we know. Birds are telolecital, meroblastic. That is meroblastic, telolecital, discoidal. R corresponds to 1. Okay. We know insects are superficial, that is centrolecital. S corresponds to 2. A is the right answer. Flatworm, spiral. Holoblastic, spiral. Frog, discoidal. Holoblastic, displaced radial. Frog is mesolecital, that is holoblastic, displaced radial. Frog is mesolecital, displaced radial. Birds are meroblastic, discoidal. Insects are again meroblastic, superficial, centrolecital. Next question about humans, Csirnet 2017. Mammals. We mammals undergo holoblastic rotational. A type of egg is isolecital. This question from June 2012 CSIR NET examination. These 4 diagram corresponds to these 4 diagrams. So before solving this, let us have this idea. Holoblasting include isolecital, spiral, bilateral, rotation. Rotational cleavage. See this picture, this is how it will be. Bilateral cleavage. Observe these pictures. Spiral cleavage. This is the picture. Radial cleavage, this is the picture. Rotational cleavage, they form a coelom, blastoma. Bilateral, this is the picture. Spiral, they have a clear 8 flower petal shaped spiral flat forms, Annelida family. Radial, Echinodermata. This is the picture. So, rotational, we have not seen whether this picture is right or wrong. We will be dealing about this picture in detail when we study about frog, chick development and human development. As of now, understand that option B is the right answer. B figure is the right answer. Option A is the right answer. This is rotational. I have made this clear that this picture is clear. For rotational, holoblastic, isolecythal in case of human. Csirnet, December 2011. Fish is not an amniotic egg because fish lay egg in the outside environment. So, option C can't be the correct answer. B is the right answer. C, D, E. They have. But you may have a doubt that we have seen pigeon egg which is not an amniotic egg. We have seen the crocodile egg which is not an amniotic egg. This is very questionable. How? Concluding that B is the right answer. So, how to eliminate options in this question becomes very difficult. Let us now take it and bring us a chart. I will bring you a chart explaining two things: amniotic egg and endothermy. And what is amniotic egg? Amniotic egg is nothing but egg filled with its amnion, chorion, allantoid inside uterus of mother. That is amniotic egg. What are endothermy? Endothermic animals are warm-blooded animals. Okay. With this basic understanding of these two terminologies, let us try and solve this question. Comment is comment. This question actually doesn't relate to cleavage. This will be included in another video. So far we have seen all the important details and all the previous year questions so far asked in the CSIR-NET exam in the last 20 years from cleavage topic in GATE and CSIR-NET. Hope this video is very helpful to everyone who are preparing for CSIR-NET, GATE and Life Sciences examination. Hope this video is very helpful. If you think this video is useful, please do refer this video with your friends and fellow aspirants. Thank you. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel before leaving. Thank you.